Good morning. I wanted to just showcase and show you a great example of a website that I consider kind of, I'm going to put in quotes, a one pager. Technically, a one pager doesn't necessarily have links here or other pages here, but the reason I'm calling it a one pager is because I'm going to just show you on his homepage. So this is the homepage. You can tell also by looking at the URL here. And the entire homepage is devoted to one call to action. And it's actually a little different than what I've normally seen. And this one call to action is to get people to sign up for the newsletter. He wants email subscribers. That's all he's trying to do. And I'm sure this is part of a strategy. It may be that he's found that people who are on his email list, he then finds it easier to market to them. Maybe he has found he has a longer sales funnel in that people take longer to make a decision to do business with him. So the easiest way is to get them on his email list. So this might actually be a strategy to consider for yourself if you find two things. Like I said, one, you find that the trying to get people to do business with you takes a long time, and two, that you have other things to offer them, and the best way to do that is through email. So I'm just going to show you the different things he does to, first of all, he's got right here exclusive tips that he only shares with his email subscribers, and then he's got a testimonial from the VP of marketing at HubSpot. So right away, that's a huge authority piece. Then these are names we all recognize, or at least recognize one or two of them, which is awesome. It's another huge authority piece. And then it's just all testimonials. Like, it is amazing. That this is old, so it's a featured resource. It probably should be 2023, but still, he offers you something if you're not ready for the email list. He's got another resource that you could try, but it still puts you on his email list. So his sole objective on his homepage is to get you on his email list by talking, pushing his newsletter. And even when you go to the newsletter page, that's what it is. Like, he's really trying to get you on his email list. Look at this. More proof of authority. It's just amazing. Then the other thing I noticed is, so he does have an about. And again, I believe the about, he's pushing his newsletter like crazy. So I wanted to point this out because you don't always only have to have your services on your homepage and all these other things. You could just have one call to action if you're really trying to get people on your email list. This actually is a really good strategy. So I wanted to point that out. Like I said, the two main reasons, I think, what I really like about the strategy, like I said, if he finds his sales funnel is long, it takes people a long time to make a decision to do business to do business with them. The other thing I did notice is he does have training, but the training is only, it says join the waiting list. So it's not open all the time. So the more people he has on his email list, when that training becomes available, he can send an email out to everybody, and then he can start promoting that training to let people know the training's open if you want to sign up. But this whole time when they're on his email list, he's showing them how they can, what they can do to get more traffic. And he's also showing how he knows his stuff. So this is a great strategy that you might want to consider.